I've always enjoyed setting New Year's resolutions. This time around the holidays seems to slow down. With the world transitioning from one year to the next, it gives you the space and time to reflect on how the past year went, what you love about your life, what you don't, and figure out what you're going to change. 2023 was a crazy year for me. I went from the highest highs to the lowest lows and back again. If nothing else, last year proved that you never know what life has in store. For 2024, I've set 7 life-changing New Year's resolutions that will guarantee an epic 2024. I saved the best for last. Number 1, buy a new home. Despite living alone, I feel like I've outgrown my small place. One of my primary goals for 2024 is to buy a larger home. Prices are crazy right now, so I'll buy something outside of the city. It would also be great to escape some of the downsides of living in a major urban area, like the noise pollution, elevated taxes, and crackheads. Despite the drawbacks, I plan on keeping my place in the city. The new place will be my primary home, but I'm not opposed to renting it out on Airbnb now and then. I hope to have a lot more to share on this topic before the summer. Number 2, cut the time spent on my phone by 50%. I'm disgusted every time I check my phone's screen time metrics. I spent 3.5 hours on my phone every day, which is nearly 1 day per week, 52 days per year, and those are 24-hour days. The reality of my time lost is even more impactful. This is insane and it needs to stop. Very little of the time I spend on my phone is productive. I've put several countermeasures in place like eliminating notifications, deleting apps, and doing my best to exercise some self-restraint. I pray 2024 is the year that the madness ends. Number 3 is the classic New Year's resolution, and it's to lose some weight. Like everyone else in America, I need to lose weight. I was doing okay most of last year, holding my weight around 175 pounds, but towards the end of the year I lost self-discipline, ate a ton of delicious food, and drank way too much alcohol. My weight ballooned to 190 pounds. I look and feel like the Dumpling King. I'm a big fatty boy and I don't like it, and it'll take a lot of hard work and self-restraint to get back to 175 pounds. Number 4, invest $100,000 in Vanguard S&P 500 ETF. I already knew my investments were overweight on tech stocks, but in 2023 I finally realized how bad it had gotten. I also have been sitting on more cash than usual since I'm going to buy a home. I've been content getting a 5% return on the cash while rates are high, but that won't last forever. Once I purchase a home, I want to focus on contributing $100,000 to the Vanguard VOO ETF, which still has a lot of tech, but will help me diversify a little bit. Number 5 is joining Reddit. This resolution is by far the easiest to achieve. I've been a long-time lurker on Reddit, but never actually signed up for an account. This year I'm going to change that. I'll sign up for an account, ask some questions, and hopefully make some useful contributions to the community. I purposely made this one almost impossible to fail at, and yet I have still not taken the 30 seconds to go and sign up. Number 6 is growing my YouTube channel, zero taxes, zero fees. Despite a strong start in 2023, life got in the way and I was not able to dedicate as much time as I would have liked to growing this channel. My goal for 2024 is to meet the YouTube monetization targets. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, but I'm not even remotely close to getting 3,000 watch time hours. I'd also love to 10x the channel's subscribers and finish the year with 10,000 subscribed. Number 7 is spend money to make my life better. I'm really good at saving money, and this has served me well in life. I'm generally happy to defer consumption today for a better tomorrow. However, there is one notable way this could backfire. If I were to suddenly die, all that saving and investing would be for nothing. Sure, my brother would receive a nice chunk of change, and that's great, but it did not make my time alive any better. Last year, I started thinking about how I could spend money to make my life better, but I could not really come up with anything I wanted to try out. Money is rarely the biggest constraint in my life, but free time is. I think the best way I can spend my money is to give myself more time. This is not a clearly defined goal, so I've decided to do a number of experiments in 2024 where I'll spend money on a service or product and track the outcome to see if it improves my life or buys me more time for the things that I love. Full disclosure, I only have around a 50% success rate when it comes to New Year's resolutions, but for me that's enough. If I can do something to make myself and my life a little better each year, I'll take the win. These 7 New Year's resolutions are in addition to my insane financial goals. If you've not seen that yet, check it out and prepare to have your mind blown.